One of the thoughts that I've had as we exercise today is often you're staying on your feet when you use this, which I really like. Most of my exercises are on my feet. As a trainer, I want my people on their feet using their total body. And the unique thing that you can do though is go joint by joint. In this case, I'm taking my left ankle out of the equation, and I'm really focusing on my left hip. So I've had an ACL, MCL injury on my right side. My left hip is more flexible than my right hip, so when I go to my right hip, which you'll see, it's much harder for me. My endpoint range of motion is worse, my balance therefore is worse, and so I'm going to focus on this hip primarily in using this machine to correct my imbalance between my right and left side. Right? So I'm going to skinny ski. This is a more advanced version. A less advanced version is to have a wider base from side to side. I call it a skinny ski. I'm going to take my IMX and I'm going to anchor my left hand next to my hip, and I'm going to pull my arm across, and as I pull it across, what happens is it wants to rotate, my hips want to rotate, I'm not going to let them, and I'm going to take that arm out. Now I've got in a position where I can accommodate it, but I don't need to. I'm not going to let this hand move because I really want to challenge my torso. So I'm challenging my hip, my left hip, and my torso, and the neat thing about this movement, this is just a low to high chop, is I've got my spine sees it diagonally. So your spine moves forward and back, flexes, extends, and moves side to side and moves rotationally. They're cool joints. They all do that. Some do it less so than others, your thoracic spine, but your spine sees that three-dimensionally, this exercise. And so your spine is stable, safe, and you're using your spine in all three dimensions when you do this low to high chop on a skinny ski.